12 years ago, I had a life-altering experience.
Yes.
When I got into a road accident.
Yes.
And I broke my spine.
Yes.
In the C5, C7 area.
Yes.
Which means that I don't have any control anywhere below my armpit.
The story of Brian is a story of resilience, a story of courage. I think those are the two words that were coming up to my mind when I was making the journey here. I have watched your story over and over, and each time I'm watching a different aspect of your story, what I see is resilience and courage.
Thank you. I was 19.
Yes.
When it happened, I just turned 32 this year.
Wow. So you're almost living as much life that you had before as after.
Yes, in 7 years it will be half and half.
Half and half, yes.
Yeah, but and the easiest way and the fastest way to run a marriage to the ground is to let those external voices get inside.
Yes.
So be very wary about
the external
voices. If it's nothing that big, and just try and deal with your things yourself.
Internally. All right, there's a Turkish proverb that says there's no distance that is long enough or too long if you're in good company. But today I want to twist it to say there is no distance that is too long to come and get good company. Hello and welcome everybody to Feast with Friends. My name is Nick Kwach. Na leo we are all the way in Nakuru. We came here, a friend of ours invited us here. Katuambia, kujeni bana, come, I want to show you around. Come see Mangu. Yeah, did you guys know that there's a place called Mangu? Yeah, in Rongai constituency in Nakuru. It's a good time to know. Karibu sana. I am here with the one and the amazing Brian Muchiri. Karibu sana kwa show.
Asante sana.
Hey, alongside Brian hayuko hapa peke yake. We are also here with Jane.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Very nice. So today I don't know if I'm the one welcoming you to my kitchen, ama you are the ones welcoming me to your kitchen.
You're welcoming us to your kitchen.
Very nice. My portable kitchen.
Yeah.
Today my kitchen has traveled all the way. So this area is called Mangu, right?
Inaitwa Mangu.
Kwa nini?
Sijui. I think iliitoa jina from uko Kiambu.
From the other Mangu.
From the other Mangu.
Okay. Amazing. Karibuni sana kwa show.
Thank you.
So here we cook, we beat stories. Hata mkisikia upepo msijali because we are somewhere outside. Yeah, so hata wakisikia upepo wasituulize maswali, si ndio?
Yeah.
We are outside, guys, yeah? The story of Brian is a story that has been told many times. He has told it himself. He has told it through other people, and other people have also told the story from what they heard from him. But today we are here to hear from him again, another one time, so that we are able to know, it's catching up. I call it more about catching up. Yeah, we're here to know where are we now, where are we going, how's it been, things like this. But Brian, sasa hapa jikoni yetu sisi upika.
Okay.
So all of these things are here. Normally when you come to the studio, kuna kitu nakuanga nayo inaitwa induction stove.
Tumeiona.
Natumianga kungaria ma guests wangu, si ndio? Umeiona?
Yeah.
Ni venye singeibeba leo. Next time tawaita huko kwa studio, si ndio?
Okay.
Mtakaa mko studio?
Tutakuja.
Sure.
Very nice. So hapa leo tuko na nini, Jane?
We have eggs. Avocado. Prawns.
Yes.
I think cabbages.
Yes.
Butter. Onions and tomato.
Yes.
And
this is
bacon.
This is bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bread.
And of course, amazing white festive sliced bread.
Yeah.
Si ndio?
Yeah.
Very nice. So tunataka kutengeneza nini?
Sandwich.
We are making a sandwich.
Yes.
That's very nice. So ni wewe tu leo sasa unatuongoza, unatuambia if you need my help you tell me.
You need my help.
Yeah?
I will lead.
You lead, si ndio?
Yeah.
Go on. Wewe anza mambo yako. As tunaanza kupiga hii story. The story of Brian is a story of resilience, a story of courage, I think those are the two words that were coming up to my mind when I was making the journey here. I have watched your story over and over, and each time I'm watching a different aspect of your story, what I see is resilience and courage.
Thank you.
That you had a life-defining moment that did not change what you were destined to be or who you were destined to become. I think kuna wale wenye maybe for the first time they are just seeing you, Feast with Friends took on an audience from all over the place.
Yes.
Maybe just recap, just in a short way, just recap who Brian is, where all this story started and why we are here now before we go on to the other parts of the story.
Okay.
Yes.
So, like you said, my name is Brian.
Yes.
And I am a husband.
Yes.
I am a son.
Yes.
Tuko nyumbani kwetu leo.
Oh, wow.
In my parents' place.
Okay.
And
this is where you were raised?
This is where I was raised.
Okay.
Yeah, we live in a big homestead with my grandmother.
Yes.
And my uncles.
Yes.
So this is where I was born.
Uh-huh.
I am a content creator. I am a journalist. And like you said, 12 years ago, I had a life-altering experience.
Yes.
When I got into a road accident.
Yes.
And I broke my spine.
Yes.
In the C5, C7 area.
Yes.
Which means that I don't have any control anywhere below my armpits.
Okay.
That's why I use a wheelchair full time.
Yes.
And that's why also my hands, as you can see, they are a bit affected.
Yes.
But that has been my life for the last 12 years.
Yes.
But a lot has happened in the middle. In
the 12 years.
Yeah, in the 12 years.
Yes.
Yeah, I was 19.
Yes.
When it happened, I just turned 32 this year.
Wow. So you're almost living as much life that you had before as after.
Yes, in 7 years it will be half and half.
Half and half, yes.
Yeah, but now it feels, it seems like ages ago.
Yes.
I don't, most people in wheelchairs watakuambia, hata hawakumbuki what life was like before the accident. And it's the same for me.
Yeah.
Siwezi kumbuka ni walking style yangu ilikuwa gani.
Yes.
This is now the life I know now.
Okay. So, I'll come back to you. So, Jane.
Yes.
Wewe ulikutana na Brian lini?
Tulipatana 2019. Tulijuana 2019 December.
Okay. Yeah.
I was still in campus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the rest of the years tumejuana.
Okay. So did you know him before or just after?
No, after the accident.
Yeah.
In 2019.
You met him after.
Yeah.
How did you two meet?
We met in Facebook.
Yes.
Niliona writing yake.
Yes.
He's a writer.
Yes.
And nikapenda kazi yake. So I wanted to read more.
Yes.
Nika-click kwa page yake.
Yes.
So instead of me compliment kwa comments, mimi nilikuwa naenda inbox. So tulianzia hapo.
Yes.
Yeah, the journey to our friendship and our love.
Wow.
Hebu muulize swali ya kwanza aliniuliza ni gani?
This hapa kuna juice. What is the first question uliuliza?
It's tricky.
It must be interesting.
Wewe unataka niseme?
Sema tusikie. Jane, tuko pale kwa DM.
Yes.
Umerusha the first missile. What did you say?
Nilimuuliza kama mashini inafanya.
That's for real. That's the first question aliuliza.
Yeah, but it's the most frequently asked question napatanga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Online, that's what people ask you the most?
That is what they're most curious about.
What?
Yeah. And it's okay.
Yes.
Sababu most people wonder how it happens.
Yeah.
If it works or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hata yeye alikuwa curious.
Do you regret that question or do you find it necessary this many years later?
I don't regret it.
Yes.
Because aliniambia nikuje nijijulie.
Jamaa wa banta. Umesema
Yeah, nikamwambia the best way kujua ni
find out. Yeah.
Come and find out.
And she was curious enough because this many years later she came and found out.
She's still here.
She's still here.
Finding out. On a daily basis.
On a daily basis.
Come 3 times a week.
This is good to know. This is good to know.
Yeah.
So Jane,
Yeah.
When is the first time you meet?
I think shortly after.
Shortly after.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
wakati COVID was
yeah.
At the height of COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tulipanga a meeting.
Yes.
Nikakuja huku.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you came all the way here?
Yeah.
Where were you then?
I was nilikuwa home.
Home wapi?
Tunakaa Nakuru huku tu bado.
Okay.
But the other side inaitwa Zakayos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anaishi Tao.
Yes.
Niko naishi huku mashambani.
Okay. Okay. Uka fall in love na boy wa Ocha.
Actually nilimwambia nampenda before hata tujapatana na yeye.
What? A girl knew what a girl wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I was apprehensive.
Yes.
Kwa sababu especially with disability.
Yes.
You need to know what you're really getting into.
Yeah.
Kabla useme unapenda mtu.
Yeah.
Because it demands a lot,
yes.
Especially from a romantic partner.
Yes.
So nilikuwa namwambia,
yes.
Thank you for your love.
Yeah.
But you wait until you see the full picture before you.
Did you find it too aggressive?
No.
Yeah.
But I just wanted us to take things slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was I think it was nice to hear.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to take things slow.
Okay. Yeah. So this question I want to ask you, Jane aski, hii ni mimi tu na wewe nakuuliza.
Yeah.
Was there any other one who had asked you this kind of a question before?
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever had a situation where someone cancelled on a date when they found out?
No, I've always been very upfront with who I am and what I am and how my life is.
Yes.
So everyone who has wanted to meet me or desired to see me, have always made it clear that I have a disability.
Okay.
The extent of my disability has always been very open.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your medical journey, this is now 12 years in.
Yeah, 12 years.
And how's that been for you?
As you can imagine, as is with any kind of life-altering experience,
yes,
imekuwa with its ups and downs.
Yes.
My parents were my first caregivers when I was newly injured.
Yes.
And they took care of me for the first 10 years.
Yes.
And then Jane has taken over.
Yes.
The caregiving role for the last 2 years.
Yes.
I'm the firstborn of 3.
Yes.
And my parents, when my accident happened, my parents had like a small 3-year-old.
Yes.
So now they had to share. The attention had to be shared between me
and the 3-year-old.
The 3-year-old.
Yes.
They still had my brother who was in secondary school at the time.
Yes.
There's a lot of health issues that come with a spinal cord injury.
Yes.
Especially when it's severe like mine.
Yes.
So it was quite a lot. We had to change every aspect of our lives.
Yes.
At Anyumba, they had to build an extra annex for me because I'm still a young man.
Yes.
19.
Yes.
Now you can't be living in your parents' house. We still have to put that into consideration.
Yes.
So yeah, but I'm glad to be where we are right now.
Yes.
All that was to get us here.
Yes.
And here has been good for me. Yeah.
So now when I speak about courage, it's because I think you've taken the strides with a lot of courage. There's no other word I'm finding to substitute this word. And what I mean by this is you've not been shy about the journey you have been taking since that happened.
Yeah.
How has that been? You deciding, how was the decision-making process to share your journey with the rest of the world? after the life-altering experience, how was that journey of you making that decision that now, you know, there's the happening and there's the deciding to say, I will walk this journey with you guys?
I think the genesis was for us initially, you remember, like those 12 years ago, because after the accident, finances zote zilikuwa zimeisha, and my parents had like a business, and now it had been run down because we had bills to pay, and they weren't present to run it. So I think the first step of me sharing my story was in hopes that it might lead to some kind of assistance.
Okay.
You remember your time, there was that kind of content, there was that kind of thing going on where if your story was on TV, then you could get assistance. We needed a wheelchair, we needed a bed, and all these things are very expensive. Wheelchairs are upwards of 200,000. A hospital bed, a cushion, the assistive devices that are always there, like adult diapers and urine bags. They are very costly. So my parents were just looking for a way to get my story out there. And we were successful in some ways. But that was the genesis of
now the online, all the sharing generally.
And then after some time, a cousin of mine, I always tell this story about her. She really encouraged me to start my writing. And funny enough, that is how I met with my wife.
Wow.
So I started writing on Facebook about my experiences. I've always been into storytelling. And then now when TikTok came along, I started doing that. But between that, I then started writing for a lifestyle blog called Potenta. And that is where my editor at the time, Rahab, told me, I want you to write a weekly blog about disability. Tell stories about disability. And that is now when I got more confidence to share my story. So TikTok ikakuja, and then YouTube, and then the rest is history.
The rest. Wow. That's an amazing, you know, initiation into it. Tunarudi hapo. Tumefika wapi Jane na hii kitu? Inakaa kama inataka kuiva. So we're just waiting for it to be a little crispy. Then we go in with the nini, si ndio?
Unapenda bacon yako ikiwa crispy ama ikiwa?
Crispy is always good, but also Jane is the driver today. Yeye ndiye ataamua. Vile utaamua ndio hivyo. Ukiona tu kameanza kukua brown, crispy kidogo, chomoa tupike mayai. Si ndio? Aya, very nice. So Jane, here you are, day one. Of course, kuna venye wewe, I'm sure by the time you were DMing Brian, haukuwa even though, hata kama ulikuwa unajua, haukuwa unajua the full length ya hii story. So you meet day one. What is going through your mind?
Kitu nimesahau kusema ni that nilikuwa shy. And mi kumuuliza maswali nilikuwa namuuliza indirectly. And niliingia kwa page yake, so nilikuwa najua ako na disability. And me coming here, nilijua to which extent. And bado tu nilikuwa nimebambika na si.
Mapenzi haitaki kujua ati nini. So the first time mlikutania wapi?
Tulipatana tu
huko
kwao. Alikuwa na ofisi, I think this room. Ilikuwa ofisi yake. Tulipatana hapo.
Okay. So you come in, you meet him. This is the love of your life.
Unajua hata mimi nilikuwa young. Na mtu akiwa young atakai kuambiwa. Anaona akishapenda mtu.
Umependa.
You just want to marry them.
Okay. That's very nice.
Lakini in the beginning, when you know about what she thought and what was the reality, I think pia yako jua the extent until anione. I think pia ilimtake some time
just to get it in.
Venye aliona mikono.
Yes.
Aliona kuna vitu mingi sana siwezai kujifanyia.
Yes.
I think we have shared this before, but it took her a minute to really digest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So by this time, Jane, wewe unafanya nini? Because I think there was somewhere you were.
By then I was in campus.
Yes.
I was still a student.
Where?
Masinde Muliro.
Masinde Muliro, yeah.
Yeah.
Studying?
I had a degree in agribusiness management and marketing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think nilikuwa 4th year.
Yes.
My last year.
So the wind has decided today we are not going to cook with friends, we are only going to feast with friends. Brian, I think a lot of us, or a lot of people who are faced with life-altering situations, now turn back to leave the situation.
Yeah.
They leave everything else that they were meant to do, everything else that they were passionate about before, and now just leave the situation. How has that been for you?
Yeah, it is very understandable.
Yeah.
That mtu kitu kama hiki kupata, it might take a minute or two for you to find your footing.
Kweli.
And it takes a lot of support also, not only for you to be courageous enough to take that step, but also the people around you to help you to take that step.
Yeah.
And not everybody is very lucky.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like to judge people who are disabled, who sometimes it may seem that they want to live in their situation.
Yes.
But me, I've been very lucky, extremely lucky, to have not only parents, but also my wife, my friends, and also just my environment as well. Juu unaweza kuwa uko pahali uko ndani sana, hata kutoka kwa nyumba ni ngumu ukiwa na wheelchair.
True.
Because accessibility is such a very integral part of our lives. So for me, I would say that those have been the core things that have helped me to move forward. And not only to move forward, but to maintain. But also, unahitaji pia hiyo self-initiative. Kusema, hii ndio life yenye nataka kuishi.
For sure.
Na hakuna mtu atakuja kukupea. Especially as a man. You have to make those strides yourself. Upigane tu, usikume tu kama wanaume wengine huku nje. And unajua kama life as a young man already as is inakuanga ngumu kivi yake hivyo. Sasa ukaongeza tena, you are now battling two battles, the battle of life and this other battle. I'm sure it must have been quite a battle. That's why I was talking about resilience. Ni ukweli, kwa sababu nakumbuka wakati especially hizo miaka za kwanza, ilikuwa ngumu kwangu sana kuona wenzangu life ikiendelea na wakihit milestones. All that time me too niko kwa bed. Nilikuwa bedridden for a long time. For like the first 2 years I was bedridden. And the only thing that I was doing is watch movies. But unfortunately or fortunately, hiyo time huwezi fanya anything because your body is still healing. So ndio maana naambia watu don't be too hard on yourself when you find yourself in this situation, especially in the beginning. Just give your body enough time to heal and your mind to catch up. Kwa sababu you're still getting pulled from all directions. Unaona mwingine amegraduate, mwingine ameanza familia, mwingine amenunua their first car, and you're still there. You might be tempted to feel like you're a failure. But ni kama vidole hazitoshani hata za mikono.
True.
So it takes time for everybody, and time yako ikifika utahit your milestone.
Kila mtu ana run journey yake.
Ukweli,
There's a very important thing umesema, which is where I wanted conversation yetu ya leo ikae, na ndio maana hata I was so happy to kupata Jane pia as well. That the reason why you've been able to pull through is a support system. And I think a lot of people whether able or abled differently, sometimes you miss this crucial part of a support system. Have you ever had time, for example, I will come to Jane, I want to start with your mom and your dad and your siblings. How when this situation happened, they took it and how they had to adjust, and eventually now where you are right now. How has that been for them?
Yeah, we're to have those conversations from time to time. And for them, I think sisi wote tu tulikuwa thrusted into this new reality. Na initially hakukuwa na time ya kuzoea, especially for them. Nakumbuka wakati nilitoka Hosi, I think hawakuwa na any kind of training, especially my parents. Au tu waliambiwa this is what to do, this is how you do it, na walikuwa na observe venye nilikuwa nafanyiwa hospitali. Kwa sababu nilikaa tu Hosi for just 1 month. And then nikarudi home. So you can just imagine the first morning nimeletwa home na hao ndio wananiosha. Remember you're 19. Hao ndio wananiosha, hao ndio wanani-change diapers, sijui nini. And because of how new I was into the disability and how fragile I was, lazima ningekuwa na mtu hapo throughout.
Full time,
lazima ningetaniwa juu niko bed. Lazima ningetaniwa multiple times during the day. Ndio nisipate vidonda. Chakula napewa, pata chai, lazima mtu akae hapo na kikombe anipee. So it was very exhausting. And mentally for them, I wouldn't want to speak for them, but wakiniambia, it was really hard for their firstborn son to be in that condition. And to wonder, will it ever change? You know? And especially kama you don't, how do I meet any other person who is in this condition? You don't know whether your loved one will always be like that. Always needing to be fed, always needing to even the most basic things that a meno hawezi brush. So that is why when I meet people out here and they ask me, for 12 years, has there been any progress? Umeanza kutembea. And for people in our circles, we know that walking is the least of our concerns. Kwa sababu kama kuna time yenye huko unaweza kujipea chakula, saizi unaweza. Kama kuna time huko unaweza kujitoa kwa nyumba, but with assistive devices like a wheelchair, unaweza do that. That is more than enough for us. Now, for people who have their loved ones who have just started this journey, there will come a time where walking will not be a priority of yours. And you'll just, what will matter is that your loved one is healthy and they are able to have some semblance of independence. Hiyo ndio itakuwa ya maana kabisa.
Okay. So here you are, many years later, you meet Jane, who now alipasiwa baton from the parents. Now Jane ukapewa baton, sasa ukaambiwa ndio hii sasa, you are now going to be the primary caregiver moving forward.
Lakini
alichukua kupewa, aling'ang'ania sana. Alisema nipatieni.
Anaweza kupea hiyo story. Haikuwa rahisi.
How did that go?
Nakumbuka tulikuwa tunaongea sana hiyo story ya caregiving. Because tulikuwa after nimegraduate nilipata job immediately. So tulikuwa tuna meet on Sunday after nimetoka kazi ama off day. Off day nilikuwa napewa mara moja kwa wiki mbili. So unaona kulikuwa na ka distance. So nilikuwa nashinda nikimwongelesha hii story ya caregiving juu ingetuleta pamoja. Alikuwa nasema next time soon. Alikuwa anashinda akisema hivyo. So ilikuwa like a song. Ilikuwa nishaanza kuchoka. Juu soon haifiki. After hiyo job nilifanya for 2.5 years. nilimwambia mimi nataka kutoka hiyo job. Juu pia relationship, yes tulikuwa kwa relationship, but hatukukuwa close.
Yes.
Ilikuwa tu juu kama ni texting hi umeshinda aje, like kila siku ni the same.
Unafeel kama hauko involved enough kwa life yake, exactly. Vile unafaa.
Tukimit Tuesday, na narudi home.
Yes.
So haikukuwa enough time.
Yes.
So after 2.5 years ifanye hiyo job nilikuwa nafanya kazi kama cashier.
Yes.
And nikamwambia mimi naacha job. So nilianza sleepover after nimeacha hiyo job.
Yes.
So ilikuwa possible. Sasa niko na wakati. So atakuwa na reason ya kuniambia soon.
Yes.
Ndio alikuwa ananiambia caregiving it's a lot of it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
It's a lot of work.
Hakuwa anakuamini.
I don't know. But ilikuwa pia a stage for him because unajua caregivers wote wamekuwa wazazi wake.
Yes.
So for kushift itakuwa ngumu tena.
Yes.
I think nilienda the first juu hata mimi sikuwa najua caregiving.
Yes.
Ni kitu ilikuwa inabidi nijifunze pia mimi.
Yes.
So nilienda practical. Nilifanyia practical na dad, babake. Ilikuwa practical na theory at the same time. So whatever he was doing ndio nilikuwa nifanye. So hiyo yote nililearn siku moja. Na from there ikakuwa nikijifunza polepole. Hakuwahi rudia tena. So hivyo ndio nilijifunza kufanya caregiving. Nilijifunza kufanya transfers za gari, how to help him ku-stretch, ku-turn kwa bed, and everything else. Yeah. So hapo ndio nimejifunza.
Yes.
Sasa sasa nimefanya caregiving for almost 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now you're comfortable now.
Sasa niko comfortable.
Yeah.
Najua mwili yake vizuri.
Yeah.
I know how to handle wounds.
Yes.
Wound management.
Yes.
Catheterization.
Yes.
Transfers.
Yes.
What you need. Sasa hata nimejua mwili yake.
Yes.
Najua kuniliko.
Nimejua.
Yes.
Kuna vile macho yake ufanya na kwa uncomfortable.
Okay.
Vitu kama hizo ya.
Okay. Oh, you know how to kupata cues. Ukiona
kuna venye mwili yake inatoa signals.
Yes.
So nimezijua juu tumekaanisha pamoja.
Okay. So
lakini hebu nikuulize Nick, hata kama ni wewe, hata kama umepata the best love in the world, it's a woman you love.
Yes.
Again, you're still quite young.
Yes.
And now you're faced with that situation where imefika point in a relationship that lazima aone a part of you.
Yes.
Ideally huwezi taka aone.
Yes.
Anaona itabidi akuoshe.
Yes.
Akuchange.
Yes.
Aone your body. Hiyo time nilikuwa nimeisha sana. Mwili yangu nimeanza kugain weight like 2 years ago. So I wasn't very comfortable with that part. And
so the vulnerability
and like I said, caregiving is a lot of work, and we respect and we love our caregivers, but I still felt like, hey, it's a lot. But I always quote a friend of mine mwenye aliniambia, nilikuwa nampea hiyo story the same way nakupea. Akaniuliza, unasema it might be too hard for her. Nikasema akaniuliza, but why are you making the decision for her? Nikaona I was totally doing the wrong thing.
So all that time ukimhepa nakwambia let's meet, let's nini, that's what was happening.
Ilikuwa mbaya kwa sababu I could see it from her side that she needed, number one, for us to get close in that way.
Yes.
But I had not invited any other woman in that space before. it had been my dad the entire time.
Yes.
We had not had any other caregiver.
Yes.
So mi nilikuwa ninaona nilikuwa na make hiyo decision.
Yes.
Naona itakuwa ngumu, itakuwa stressful for her, even also physically demanding.
Yes.
Even though we have been blessed to na assisted devices so we don't get to do a lot of lifting. She doesn't get to do a lot of lifting.
Yes.
But still nilikuwa very insecure and fearful about but again too, I guess nilikuwa tu naogopa anione in a way that anaweza kuwa
pushed away,
inaweza kuwa cringy.
Yes.
Anaweza kosa kuniona the same way.
Yes.
Because as a man unataka your woman
to see you in your best,
strong.
Yes.
And there's no strength about disability, especially when you have been when it's someone giving you care.
Yes.
You're very vulnerable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you handle that? Hiyo ni a living thing. Hiyo yenye anasema that sometimes hata wewe niko sure kuna masaa unaweza kuwa uko na issue, utaki kuambia mtu yoyote kwa sababu unafeel kama sitaki kuweka hii burden kwako.
Utaki kupassive.
Utaki kuniona ni kama so uli have go through nini utry kumwambia ama it's still a work in progress?
At first ilikuwa ngumu. Because pia mimi nilikuwa ninajifunza how to be a caregiver. Ilikuwa tu ngumu. Ilikuwa juu yeye pia alikuwa anajifunza how to see me as a caregiver also.
Yes.
And from kukaa sana tukazoeana. Akanizoea kama ikifika hiyo time ni carer wake.
Yes.
Juu hiyo time hatukuwa husband and wife.
Yes.
Nilikuwa girlfriend.
Yes.
And
okay. So 2 years later ni nini imechange kwa relationship? Umesema one of them ndio hiyo. Ulikuwa girlfriend, sasa hiyo ni wife.
Aliniproposia.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And relationship yetu ika change from being a girlfriend to being a wife. So tukioana bado tulikuwa tunakaa home juu tulikuwa tunaona tuko ready to move out. Tulikuwa tunaona ni kazi nyingi, itakuwa kazi nyingi for me kupika, being caregiver, hizo zote. And tulikaa home for some time.
Yes.
Kujifunza tu how to live with one another. Juu yeye alikuwa amezoea space yake.
Yes.
Na pia mimi sikuwa nataka nikuwe like a nuisance to him.
Yes.
So pole hadi tukazoeana.
Okay.
Hadi tuka move out.
Yes.
Sasa nimekuwa full time caregiver wake as well as wife.
Wow, congratulations first of all. Your friends, you spoke about them earlier, and one of the interesting facts I found out was it the first electric chair or which one that you were saying that your friends got for you?
Yeah.
It's
this one that I'm seated on now.
Yes.
And when nilianza kuji-accept pole, then I wanted to make friends. Because unajua when my life changed and my old friends lives zao zinaendelea, so you are not on the same wavelength at the time. So I felt like I needed new friends because I was very lonely at the time. I didn't have a lot of people to talk to. Nilikuwa tu mimi, movies, my family.
Yes.
So I started reaching out for friends, and through my cousin Sam, I was able to meet a small group of football fans. But hao wako wanajua vile nilikuwa. I was just another Liverpool fan. We were just bantering during the weekend. And for some reason, they got to know how I was. I was in a wheelchair and I was disabled.
Yes.
So they got together and they asked themselves, how can we help this guy?
Yes.
And of course, the first thing that a wheelchair user is going to say ni a motorized chair.
Yes.
Kwa sababu tu nilikuwa na ile ya kitambo.
Yes.
But they are so expensive.
Yes.
And it's very hard to get a good one.
Yes.
Kwa sababu zenye tunapatanga huku mingi zinakuwa Chinese made.
Okay.
Because zikuwagi very durable and
yes.
as you can see huku home,
yes.
Terrain, kama unataka kumove around you need a good chair.
Yes.
Senye utatoka hapa nje kuangusha.
True.
So they were able to raise money and through collaboration with my auntie who lives abroad, we were able to get this chair. And now I think it is 10 years.
Wow.
This chair is 10 years old.
This chair is 10 years old?
Yeah, because it's my life. I had to take very good care of it.
Wow.
So I still use it even now, but I have multiple chairs.
Yes.
And that is necessary for someone like me.
Yes.
Juu kama saizi, if we needed to get that chair that I had at home,
yes,
to bring it here,
yes,
it's almost 200 kilograms. So,
wow.
And it doesn't fold. So
yes.
How are you going to get it here?
True.
So I have multiple chairs, and I always encourage other wheelchair users.
Yes.
Get as many chairs as you can. I have my main wheelchair, I have this wheelchair for home, I have my shower wheelchairs, and I have the traveling wheelchairs. Because these big chairs, tuseme kaa kwa gari ndogo, huwezi ziweka.
Yes.
They are too heavy, they don't fold.
Yes.
So you need a smaller foldable wheelchair.
Yes.
Unahitaji wheelchair kuenda bafu.
Yes.
Which is waterproof.
Yes.
So ni mambo yenye you discover once you be in our circles and once you live the life.
Yes. So is there a community of people who are either living with it or have been through it that teach these kind of things, or just when you go to the hospital that's when you find out?
Hata hospital tunasema ni kidogo. We have very funny hospital stories. Juu uko kwa hosi uko kwenyewe ndio.
Yes.
People go and wanaumianga hata zaidi.
What?
Yeah, kwa sababu and no shade to hospitals, but this is our experience. Tumeenda hospitali a few times, me na Jane, and they don't even know the right procedures of getting you into the from the wheelchair into the bed.
Yes.
Mtu anakuambia ingia bed.
Ingia.
Well, lakini mimi hata siwezi.
Yeah, ajui hiyo.
Amekaa kwa kiti yake, amekaa kwa wheelchair yake, unamwambia ati
siwezi upande hapa.
Wengine hata catheterization, nimeenda to a very big hospital.
Yeah.
I had an issue with my bladder and I needed to be catheterized. Number one, wakaniweka catheter kubwa kuliko yenye ilikuwa inahitajika.
Yes.
Alafu hawakuweka vizuri such that ilitoka tu hivi hosi ikatoka.
What?
Na si unajua catheter ni nini?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I had to research.
Yeah, for the viewers.
For those who do not know what it is.
Yeah, for those who don't know what it is, catheter, when you nisikie nimesema in the beginning that I have no sensation under my armpits, it means everything. So I can't control my bowels and bladder.
Yes.
So I need catheter. So catheter ni tube ama device yenye inakusaidia ku-empty your bladder. So kuna ile internal catheter yenye inaingizwa ndani.
Yes.
Hata ninasikia tu dhidhini.
Ukiongelelea.
Yeah, but it's very, very integral to us.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes.
To make sure that you live healthy and dignified life.
Yes.
Ni usi bladder yako isi-empty.
Yeah.
So walinieka catheter yenye ikunifaa. So we just felt so heartbroken and so demoralized that unaenda hosi hoping to get the best care huko, but huko ndio for the most part ndio unapata watu hata wako clueless.
So now you suffer secondary problems.
You suffer secondary problems and you realize that the best way to get information is through experience. The best way kujua how to live this life is to do it, to get information from people who have lived experience. So utapata Jane, because of how the experience she has gathered,
yes,
akona a lot more information.
Yes.
See more than doctors ama nurses, yes, but a lot more.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Jane, history ya courage, it extends to you. That the decision making process that I'm going to grab this duty, because now it becomes a duty, by the horns and say, hii ni kazi sasa mimi nataka kufanya. It must have taken a lot at the beginning. And I'm assuming every day, really.
For the years tumekuwa na Brian kama caregiver wake. Nimeishi kumwambia ni caregiving ni kazi zbeo. Nimekuja kuipenda. Na ukipenda, mi kuipenda imekuwa rahisi. Juu ni kazi ninafanya kila siku. Imekuwa like a routine. Tukiamka asubuhi ni yeye kwanza nishughulikie. Aketi ndio niendelee na kazi yangu ama ndio niendelee na chenye nilikuwa nafanya. So every day kumsaidia, jioni kumsaidia, like imekuwa tu rahisi.
Okay.
Nimeipenda.
So sahi uko job ama sahi you are caregiving full time?
I'm a full time caregiver.
Yes.
Na tukifanya kazi tunafanya kazi pamoja.
Okay.
Because anahitaji mtu, si ati izifanya kazi, but anahitaji mtu
just an assistance.
That actually assistant is her title. Tukifanya kazi anakuwa stated as my assistant. Na hivyo venye amesema, unajua most of the commentary we get, especially on social media, is the worry that Jane is putting her life on the side for the sake of me. She puts her dreams on the side.
On hold.
But again, that goes back to her being a full an adult with sound mind. And the same way that I shouldn't have been making the decisions for her. Then also people out there should not make decision kusema, we shouldn't.
They should not assume that they care more about her than herself.
That's why I don't even like to question. Because she knows what she wants. And she has communicated that clearly. And I shouldn't then be, unajua wakati mtu amejitolea sana and she has been clear that this is the life she wants. And you are benefiting from her decision. And then now you become like a stumbling block. Kama una stand. So if
you want to challenge her choice every single time.
So what I do is I support her fiercely and her decisions, and her decisions make it so that our lives are going to be very successful together. And I believe so.
Do you still write?
Yes, I do. But not
as frequently as before.
Not as frequently, but I'm still in that in that industry. I'm in that. I'm passionate about journalism. I have worked as a journalist. Right now I am freelancing. But it's something that I'm still passionate about.
What did you study in uni?
In university, I studied something completely different. I studied business. But I was not. It wasn't something that I was ever,
you were passionate about.
I was ever willing to pursue. Mimi napenda mambo za art, creative. So creating content kama hayo. Though sometimes it comes and goes, but it's something that is where I want to be.
Content world ikoje?
Iko poa. Iko poa sana because it gets our stories out there. Then wakati tulijuana, alikuwa very shy. Still very shy. But ikifika mambo ya caregiving, she's fierce. Atakage mtu mwingine hapo. Namwambia babe, tutafute extra help. Anasema
Tafanya.
Kuosha vyombo na nyumba.
Tutafanya. Wow.
So ako very protective about that part of her life. But wakati nilianza content, introduction kwake ilikuwa pole. kwa sababu again sikuwa nataka kumthrust into something that he's not comfortable with. And again, mimi I'm very open book when it comes to my life and experiences. Ako more reserved. So sikuwa nataka kumweka in a position where anaweza come kuregret baadaye ama kusema this is not what I want. So yeah, tulianza kufanya nini pamoja and inakuanga deliberation. Namuuliza, can we do this? Can we? Mimi nakuanga down for anything. For her, she has to think it twice. And I'm okay with that.
And he's doing well. He's doing well. Mimi, my favorite are the dancing videos. Hizo zinanibambanga.
Tuna dance kweli?
Yaani unataka kujifanya ujui wewe dance.
Ni kwa sababu majority of our content, like when we used to do YouTube, because we stopped doing YouTube for some time, itakuanga tu lifestyle. Tunaongea sana about our experiences na your advocacy na kuongea about how life should be better for people with disabilities so it's a lot about advocacy work na kuoneshana life yetu na vile tunataka tu ku reflect how life as people with disability is for the millions out there.
And every time I go through your comment section, there are two things that always come through. Moja ni hiyo umesema advocacy that you're always speaking for. But also another one that I find very interesting is how much people relate to it, because there are many people living with disability. And when they see that you are talking about it openly like this, then they realize that this is not unique to them, regardless of which kind of nini they're going through. Especially, there's the video where you spoke about your relationship either to your fans, to the people who, which is something I also want us to talk about. But first, part ya relatability. Do you still find people coming to you and say, we are very happy you have been very open? Do you meet people who come to you and say, I am very proud of you coming out to speak openly about your condition?
Oh, yes. I remember we were in Nairobi a few weeks ago, because these days we don't leave the house that often. So sometimes you forget, especially when you're doing content, it might get lost why you're doing what you're doing.
Correct.
And I know sometimes you feel it too.
Absolutely, yes.
So it gets twisted. And we go out and we find people who recognize us immediately. Na wanasema, the same way umesema, we like what you do, thank you for doing it. Because what we came to realize, babe, ni a lot of people have interacted with disability in one way or another. Either in family, in friends. So they know, chances are, if you think about it, someone who has a disability.
Absolutely.
And you might not be as close with them as you would want. And maybe by listening to our stories and viewing our videos, you get a sense of what they might be going through. And that is the gist of maybe how people see us. But again, going back to content and our comment section, something we get a lot is, especially when it has to do with Jane and caregiving, it always comes back to like gender wars. That is the other part of content. If it was, now they say, if the roles were reversed,
would he do the same?
And I tell them, I don't know. Probably
we will never know.
We will never know. Max Verstappen, who is Jane's favorite.
Oh, he is,
anasemanga, when you start thinking about what is. It's a bit controversial, but anasemanga, if my mom had balls, she would be my dad. So if you keep on thinking about what is, you'll never know. Absolutely. What if you were born in Nakuru? Life is so different.
Absolutely. So, and the things are the way they are. Let's not wish them otherwise. So Jane, kwa hii battle ya online, which is something also that interests me a lot. When bullies, because online imejaa bullies. Of course, online imejaa more supporters than bullies. But the bullies exist. People who just come, they want to speak for you, they want to... Easy comments, Brian anaongelelea. Wewe ukiziona, what usually goes through your mind?
Ni kitu ilibidi nijifunze how to deal with it. Juu nilijua itakuwa. Kwanza hizi stories za caregiving, kama ingekuwa yeye. Stories za pia kumuita kiwete. Like vitu tu nyingi za kumdiminish. Watu wanataka kumuona kama hafai, vitu kama hizo. Honestly ni ngumu nikasirike.
But kuna zenye zinakukasirisha.
Kuna zenye zinakujamisha.
Si kukasirika.
Unakuwa disappointed. Zinakubo, yes.
Najiuliza saa mtu tu amekaa hivi tu akaona tu a comment hivyo. Instead tu kama kitu jambamba apite, scroll. Naboeka, but si zibebi kwa roho.
Ya kwanza, the attack on my manhood. Mambo ya sexuality, ama tuka intimacy. I think hiyo ndio inakuwa one of the things wanapenda ku-attack. But ndio naambiaje, namwambia it's to be expected. That is the most, again, that is the most frequently asked questions. And
huyu anagongewa. Huyu ikosi anagongewa.
That's what they keep saying.
Hiyo ndio utapata like in every video tunafanya pamoja. Huyu anagongewa. Mnafanya aje shughuli yenu?
But again, it goes back to the first thing she ever asked.
So, she was those people before.
No, she wasn't. I mean, that is the
curiosity.
Hiyo ndio kitu watu wanakuwa most curious about.
There is curiosity.
Unaenda choo aje, unalala kwa wheelchair yako kutukaa hivi. So I always tell her it's to be expected. Not to take everything to heart. You just have fun with it on the internet.
But I think one thing I keep telling, and I will still repeat it to everyone who watches this show, that it is easier for you to talk about it when it is not your lived experience. You comment as if this comment on the other side is not a person. That person is a person, they read your comments, and even though they might be cool with it, it does not mean you test the limits of how cool they can be. It does not mean you keep stretching, you want to be funny. Your funny can sometimes come at a cost. Sawa. So let's just be conscious of that level. And I'm sometimes very happy with what you guys do. That, you know, Brian is such an open book. He lives through it. Hakuna ati mliongea jana, so sasa leo tutawawekea ingine, tukidance, tukistretch, tukifanya nini, tukitembea. It's always very interesting to see. But since my director Kings has already started, Kings nitakushikanisha na watu mpaka wakusome. There is something very important I wanted to talk about. One of the things that really interested me, nikisikia, I've heard your story over and over. And one of the things that interested me was on the day, the night of the accident, it was at night.
Early morning.
Yeah. In that morning of the accident, one of the things that you really highlighted was the first responders, people who came to the scene. When they found you and found out that you are not bleeding, you are not maimed, you are not, hawakuona a physical injury, a visual injury, wakakuset aside kwanza washughulikia watu wengine.
Not necessarily, but waliona hawakuona like any physical ama visible injury. Walini treat kama nilikuwa sawa.
Kama uko sawa.
So walini the story is saizo sikumbukangi vizuri the aftermath. So I'm told that I was put in the backseat of a Probox car. Na huyo mtu mwenye alitupeleka hata sijamjua, but thanks to him. So but walinikalisha chini, and that is where everything, I think, penye nilikuwa nimebakisha, shingo yangu ilikuwa imebakisha or any kind of recovery, hapo ndo iliishia. So I think that is where my spine suffered kabisa. Juu the best thing kufanya ingekuwa kuniweka chini, kunilalisha chini, hata kama watani transport to the hospital to make sure that they were supporting my neck properly. So unajua ukikalisha mtu chini, shingo yake imevunjika,
you're putting pressure on.
You're putting more pressure and causing even more injury to them. So I don't know, we need a lot of sensitization. We've worked with easy companies naenda kufanya road safety before, and I always insist that is something that needs to be emphasized.
It's very important.
But again, it needs to go hand in hand with kukuwa na ambulances karibu. Kwa sababu hata kama watanieka vizuri na watanieka vizuri hapo, kama ambulance iko 3 hours away,
it will still not change much.
It still would change much. So it's a collective thing that needs to be done. Sensitization on first responders and also the availability of ambulances. Nakumbuka when I needed to be transferred from Nakuru to Aga Khan in Nairobi, the only Nakuru hakukuwa na an ambulance that was equipped to ferry someone like me with an injury like mine. So tulikuwa na bahati sana, kulikuwa na rugby sevens. So my parents went, wakaenda huko rugby, kulikuwa na ambulance for the players. So my parents waited for the competition to end, and they paid for the ambulance to come and take me to Nairobi. So hiyo ndio bahati tu tulikuwa nayo. Otherwise I wouldn't have been transferred to Nairobi. So it tells you the state of
our medical healthcare
and ambulances. But I think zimekuwa more, but you still hear the stories here and there about doing
emergency response. I think it's something that sisi kama wa Kenya we are not equipped to deal with it. And emergency response, moja ni hiyo yenye umesema, that the facilities, I don't know if you saw the story about the lady who delivered outside community hospital, and they were saying we are not equipped. We are not equipped in any way to help you. You are better off having that child outside kwa baridi.
Sad.
You know, it was a very sad scenario. And it is even worse that I think sisi kama wa Kenya generally, since now we know that our medical system, our healthcare system is the way it is, that at least we get some level of basic emergency response as people.
Or training.
Because you know, I was shocked to learn that only 8% of people globally are equipped to do emergency response in any kind of medical situation. And it's even worse that 60% of people who get involved in situations like yours, accidents and things like this, either end up aggravating their situation or even losing their lives in worst case scenarios, because the first responders kwa hizo scenes had no emergency response training. They do not know that in time of emergency, who do I call? Where do we go? What's the first aid that we can give? When I was in class 3, nilianguka kwa mti nikiwa shule. Najua zambarau, you know zambarau? What's the zambarau's name in English, by the way? I've never known. Is there someone who knows? Zambarau, but people know what zambarau is. So zambarau has a very interesting thing where mti, the dry branches and the ones that are not dry, they look the same. So ukipanda mti, ukienda kuchuna, haujui kama unakanyaga dry twig or just the kawaida one. And then now it has this habit where zile zenye zimeiva ziko huko nje. So mimi nikaenda kuchuna, nikaanguka, nikavunja mkono zote mbili. So now when I did, and I was in school, they didn't know what to do. Wakanichukua, of course, there was one teacher alikuwa na just basic, first aid skills.
Walikupea maziwa.
Wakasema nifungwe kwanza trouser. Yani like some very relevant things that were being done. But eventually wakanifunga vijiti just so that the hands, they stabilize the hands. But now the problem didn't start there. The problem now started when I got home. So now every homestead, because mimi nililelewa ushago mahali uko Siaya, wako na ule mtu wao ujua waku kanda mkono, vuruta, fanya nini, wakaenda wakanifanyia hiyo. Kumbe is the wrong thing to do wakati mtu amefracture ama amevunja mkono. So the hand healed, but ili heal zikiwa zinakaa in a very strange way. So now I get taken to the hospital, and when I get there, the doctors say, for us kukutibu, we will have kuvunja hii mkono afresh.
Jesus.
So that now it's the way it was before you did any kind of medical care. I think that's why when I saw your story about how the first responders could have changed your situation, or they could have made it less severe, I was like, I think this is something that people should take seriously. In schools, in institutions of either tertiary learning or even in community help groups, that we take first response as something very important that can save lives.
And it's not like it's something ati kitu ngumu sana, kwa sababu personally we've been to places and we've worked in spaces where they take that kind of thing very serious. Like for instance, tuseme ushaiona those labels in big buildings, some big offices, zinasema in case of a fire don't use the lift. Have you ever wondered have you ever wondered then what happens to wheelchair users if you can't use the lift? How are you going to get down? So the other sasa buildings hizo zinafaa kuwa zimetrain hata kaa ni security guards ama the people in that offices and to have that kind of ile kitu yenye nafaa kukuteremsha kwa stairs. But hao hawafanyangi vitu kama hizo. Even something as basic as accessibility. We've been to places where mimi siwezi access because it's just stairs. Siwezi access, so we have to meet outside. So vitu kama hizo zinafanyanga people with disabilities ama wheelchair users will feel excluded. And hizo ndio vitu zinafanyanga hata most of us don't want to leave the house. That's why you have your friends with wheelchairs unawambia, hey, come out, let's go out, but hawataki. Unashindwa kwa nini?
The world is not designed for them.
The world is not designed, and you said it perfectly. Because the most disabling thing is not my body, ama my hands, ama the fact that I cannot walk. The most disabling thing is my environment and people's mentalities out there. But mentalities za watu zinafaa huku nyuma kabisa ama chini. You shouldn't care about what people think, ama what people perceive you as. If your environment is well put out for you, you're not encountering obstacles, utaishi tu life kawaida tu. And even the way you view yourself is going to change. Juu utakuwa ukikumbuka uko disabled, but ukiingia bed, place and you can't move, ama ukiingia kwa gari. I just wish our environments and our was better. But place kama Nairobi, especially uko Westlands, uko ama Nairobi, ama Nakuru town in some places. Uko yani life is so good, especially when you have a powered wheelchair. You can be independent, move around by yourself. But ukifikiria like uko chini, even public means, you just get stressed out. Kuna time mimi na Jen huwa tuna travel between Nairobi and Nakuru, and we use public means. Very hectic.
That has to be crazy.
Just think about it. Think about traveling, especially with someone like me, mwenye hawezi tumia inaitwaje, manual chair. Let's say if we needed to come and do the show at your office. if we didn't use public means, we would have to take a cab.
Yes.
Which was like 10 times
The price.
The price
Absolutely.
of nini na
Yes.
mkoa wili.
Yes.
So that's why, again, going to that point, that's why people like me don't get out as often. And it means a lot that you guys came to see us.
Yes.
Because it removed a lot of stress from our mind.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu anakuambia si ukuje.
Yeah.
Just come and do the interview.
Yeah, only what's stopping you?
What's stopping you? What's the big deal? We see you guys moving around, but ndio unaona kabla mtu atokee, you have to unapiga hizo hesabu zote. What if uingie kwa hiyo gari alafu kathete yako itoke na mko watu 14 kwa gari? What if uingie kwa gari alafu kunyeshe? Tumefanya vlog. Tumeshaifanya vlog of us going to Nairobi and then wheelchair yangu ilikuwa huko juu, imewekwa huko juu kwa carrier alafu kukaanza kunyesha. Roho zetu tu zikaanza kupanic because it was a foldable electric chair.
Yes.
But luckily they had like the nylon paper.
Wakaifunika.
Yeah, so ukitravel lazima uende na nylon paper.
Yeah. Jane, this question is really for both of you, but wacha nianze na Jane. Advocacy in terms of representation. Do you feel, and I will ask for both two ways. One, for the people living with it and for the caregivers. Do you feel like there should be a special attention to people giving care, both not just financially and physically, also just mentally?
Yes.
Do you think that there should be more attention given to this kind of people? Because I know it takes a lot.
I think yes, because caregivers ni watu wa maana sana.
Yes.
Kwa watu wenye wako na disability.
Yes.
And ikifika point yenye unajua sisi ni binadamu and tunafaa kupumzika, tunafaa ku-offload.
Yes.
So tukipata forums ama places yenye tunaweza patana pamoja
kushare
experiences. Like uone uyuko peke yako kama caregiver. Msaidiane kupeana tips vitu kaizo ni amana sana. Yes.
And in terms of facilitation, do you think the people who represent people living with disability are doing enough towards trying to make our environment more suitable? Because I think nyinyi kama caregivers, you bear the brunt, like you take the load because of the environment being unfriendly.
I believe tunafanya kazi ya kupush because tunajua seme kama pale kama huko home kungekuwa accessible, angekuwa anakaa tu kwa nyumba. So inabidi tujenge a ramp for him to move freely na kuenda place yoyote anataka within the company.
The area.
So caregivers wanafanya pia kazi ya kupush advocacy.
Inclusivity, yes.
Kama hiyo time enye amesema tukiwa hospitali, kuna time nilikuwa natoka nurses wa handle, but nilinotice hawakukuwa na clue. So inabidi mimi nikuwe pia ndani ndio niseme
ashikagu
hivyo.
Karibu urudi uambie lazima mnilipe kama nurse basi.
Mtu anamshika shingo, afai kushikwa shingo. Kuna venye tu wanahandoliwa tu vibaya. Inabidi ukue ufanye hata wewe mwenyewe because wanafanya tu vibaya.
Unajua mimi ni millennial. Na wewe pia ni millennial. Sijui kama unakuwa na hiyo shida ya kuadvocate sometimes. Sometimes najipatanga ninaumia tu na mashida zangu.
Yes, absolutely. Unaamua
acha tu. But because Jane is from a different generation, Gen Z. So sometimes
more vocal.
Sana. So anza kwani uongei. Kwani uongei namwambia
sisi tumefundishwa
Kuvumilia.
Mi huwa naongea. Ikifika maneno ya kumwadvocatia, kwanza tukiwa hospitali. Huwa nasema yote. Nakumbuka kuna time tulienda hospitali. Hadi sijui ni daktari alipendezwa na venye like niko involved. Hadi kuna process yenye alikuwa afanyiwe, alinifunza kuifanya.
Wow.
Ndio nilikuwa nikifanya nyumbani akipata shida fulani. Yeah.
Wow.
Sasa nimekuwa pro.
We daktari. Dr. Jane. They should certify you. Brian. Advocacy. And sasa wewe nikiongelelea advocacy. There is in every level of governance there is representation. And our constitution clearly states that people living with disability must be represented in every level of governance, whether it's at the county, whether it's at the national government, as is that the legislature, parliament. Every level of government has representation. Do you feel this representation?
On some part, yes. Kwa sababu we have the likes of Kina Crystal Wasigia. And she has done amazing. Like she passed the bill last year. Nimesikia umemention caregivers kama wako supported. Alipass bill last year yenye inasema caregivers are also tax exempt. Najua si tunakuwaga tax exempt. But sasa caregivers are tax exempt and also reinforcing the 5% in any workspace. Inafaa kuwa with disabled people and all that. But that is all well and good. I feel like kila mtu has a role to play, especially if you you are passionate about the cause. I believe that ile kazi yenye nafanya pia on the interwebs, now watu wengine, I know right now on social media you have met so many disabled people and disabled content creators. Even that kind of advocacy is so powerful and so needed. So I feel like, yes, there is representation and they are trying to do as much as they can, but we must also remember that we are a developing country. I would wish that we would be in the same category as when it comes to disability and inclusion as the US, and the UK, but we still have a long way to go. But there's still a lot that has been done. But ask yourself, what can you do when it comes to being an ally to the community? You as Nick Kwach, what can you do? You can platform us. When you umefanya sahi, if it is your house, ama your flats yenye mnaishi, and there's a barrier in terms of stairs, you can tell your caretaker, you just tengeneza karamp tu, and it will not cost anyone anything, na ni tu itasaidia not only people with disabilities but itasaidia old people, ukiingiza ukihama, it's easier to load your things, kukiwa na ramp, bitukaa hizo. Now kuna hata accessible vehicles zenye watu kama sisi tunaweza tumia. Maybe in companies, maybe kama ni festive, mnaweza sema, to make sure that should we have employees who are disabled people, let us make sure maybe we have a van that is disabled friendly. Vitu kama hizo. If it is for the blind, make sure it's well designed for that. So nasikianga, ushaijiuliza kwa nini lift huwa zinaongea? It's for the blind people. So that akifinya na zinakuanga na hiyo braille, akifinya anajua anaenda kama imefika second floor, anajua hapo ndio anatokea. So vitu kama hizo, vitu zingine hata tufikiriangi, but they are accessible, ziko na some accessibility features to them. So just ask yourself, wherever you are, don't just look to, when tu tunasema tusiangalie politician, ask yourself,
what can I do
to be an ally?
Umesikia hiyo, what can you do? You wachana na parliament, wachana Sankok. What can you do to make the place where you are, if you're a business owner, if you are especially business owners, when you're working, because sometimes that makes you discriminate even without intending to discriminate, because you will just not hire a person living with disability because they do not fit the place you're working.
Or,
yes,
Nick, you don't hire them because you think they are not capable of being productive.
Yes.
I think that this is just something else that we are trying to demystify.
Yes.
Because disabled people are very creative out here, they're productive, and they can add real value to their workspace.
Yes.
And also, by virtue of being disabled, they bring a very fresh perspective.
Correct.
Like tutaka hapa nitashare stories zangu.
Yes.
From my life is complete, is worlds different from the life you live.
Absolutely.
And they can be value in me sharing that.
Absolutely. Your normal is, like now I didn't know about the lifts. I didn't know about the fire assembly point that you made, that they have written in case of a fire, do not use the lift. What is the alternative for those living with disability or those having mobility issues?
Watu kama sisi, where do we go to the washrooms in places where like tunaenda event na mmeweka potapoti ziko kwa stairs, tutaendaje kujirelieve, vitu kama hizo. So it's a collaborative thing where we need to share our experiences so that you make it you make the spaces friendly for everyone.
Because now I'm even thinking about, you know, maybe I'm in the event space and right now I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering, really, the kind of events we have been doing, some of them have not been friendly. You would want to come watch my show, but where I'm staging my show, or, you know, accessibility to these resources you're talking about, it is really something to think about. And I'm hoping that even as we are continuing this conversation, we will be able to just pause and think about it. If you're in a position of, we've said this time we're not speaking about governance, we are speaking about your personal responsibility as a person. We were cooking and our food looks like our food is ready. All right, here we say stories. After we've done with stories, after we are done, we eat. So chakula ilitayarishwa, it is ready. We are going to make a sandwich. I see they already toasted our fresh festive bread. The slices are looking nice. Karibu pepo tufanyie ile kitu, lakini we have to eat. Sindio? So Jane laid before us. Tuko na the toasted bread. We have well done eggs. We have some bacon. We have some brawn. We have some zikiwa side zinaitwa kachumbari kweli. I think attempted kachumbari. Bado ziko independent. Hazijaamua bado ku form a coalition. And then now we have our avocado over there and tea. Yes. So how do you like yours? How do you like yours?
I think for me, I will have eggs, bacon, and brawn.
Egg, bacon, and brawn.
Everything.
Jen,
I think I will love everything.
You love everything. Then go on. Me? I like avocado. It's just that avocado sometimes is messy. But I like avocado. I like egg as well. So I think I'll have avocado and some egg. And that's it for me. Yeah. Sour. And some tea, some hot tea. So now, as Jane is continuing, what are we working on right now, currently?
Right now, we are still doing content, and we also work as disability advocates. So, like in terms of assessing accessibility spaces, even training. About best practice and disability etiquette. We do that, and again. We mentioned that when we work together. So when we work as journalists, Jane and I work alongside each other. We created a film last year. It's funny that you were talking about caregivers and support. So we did a film for the BBC. It's called Unseen Lives of Caregivers.
Wow.
Where Jane was the main character there. And we featured other caregiver. So guys can go and watch that.
Where is it?
It's on the BBC Africa YouTube page.
Okay.
Called The Unseen Lives of Caregivers.
The Unseen Lives of Care. I didn't know. Oh, what? Yeah, bas. That one is looking nice. Very nice. Very nice.
In addition, we also have like our YouTube page. We have not been posting regularly there. We create content there.
You have a big page.
Oh,
A big page, over 50,000 subscribers.
Yes.
That's a big page.
Thank you.
Yes.
We do that. We create content on our personal pages on TikTok and all the other social media.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Jane, wewe hujaniambia about how mbele inakaa.
Of course, the future is luminous for us. Praying and hoping that we will work together.
Yes.
Namwambia mimi ndio mikono yake na miguu yake. Penye mikono imekataa kufanya,
Tafika.
nitafanya. Yeah.
Amazing. This is amazing. And what do you want? Spoons.
Yeah.
What's up in your life?
That's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know if Brian was asking me a very interesting question about recapping ndoa. Brian is the only person who has not seen how I have suffered in my marriage out there with that wicked person who I got in my life. We have Ginger. What's her name?
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah, it's my grandmother's cat.
What?
We don't give cats names here in the village. We just call them Puss Puss.
Oh, okay. No. Puss Puss. Oh, umesema hizo ni vitu za wasichana wa town. Na watu wa town.
Our parents and grandparents feel some type of way.
Yes.
We'll be giving animal
Names.
human names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at least my grandmother.
Yes.
Call them Puss Puss.
Because of the things that could happen to the cat. So sasa tena tumefukuza Jane. Tumefukuza Dorothy. Yeah, okay. That's understand. So me, they are, apart from hosting the show, I act, I do a lot of other things out there. So yeah, that's what I'm still trying to make sure that it happens. And I'm also hoping that nikutane na mtu so that mbele ikuwe sawa. Mbele ikuwe sawa. We will come back to advice sasa vizuri ya kwa kina ndoa. Jane,
Yes.
Kwa kina ndoa tutaongelelea kwa kina ndoa. Kwa kina ndoa is a very complex term. Kwa kina ndoa is now not about Brian. Kwa kina ndoa is about the whole institution now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole institution ya kuenda kwa in-laws, kuenda kwa
Lakini kwa kina ndoa,
yes.
It's one of those things that no matter how much you advise someone,
Yes.
they still want to get the only way to learn is to get those experiences by themselves.
Yourself.
Exactly.
Each situation is unique for itself.
Yeah, na hakuna kibaya kama mtu ajui, you never know someone's marriage, so it's just better to find your own way together.
Each one is unique in its own way.
Each one is unique.
Ah.
And the easiest way and the fastest way to run a marriage to the ground is to let those external voices get inside.
Ah, yes.
So be very wary about
The external
voices. It's nothing that big. And
yes.
Just try and deal with your things
internally. Jane, kuna watu wanakuja, unajua Wakenya wananishangazanga. Kuna wale wanakuja DM kukuadvise.
Hakuwezi kosa.
Yeah.
But one thing nimejifunza ni how to protect my marriage.
Yes.
Advice nyingi staki.
Yes. Watu wapunguze advice. Kenyans na advice.
Yeah, kila mtu ako na yake, apambane na yake. Yeah.
I think I've never had better marriage advice than that. Punguzeni advice, kila mtu ako na yake.
What will work for you won't work for me. Maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's nice.
Karibuni sana.
So now we have tea and we have sandwich.
Yeah.
Made with love. Okay. All right. So even before, because nataka tukunywe chai bila pressure, Jane.
Okay.
Even before we go for the tea, and I'm sure it's going to be very nice, I want us to do a taste test. Yeah, all the three of us. This one is called a marble cake from our friends at Festive. Kwa wale wa nyumbani wenye wajaiona inakaa hivi. Yeah. Do we have it? Yes, inakaa hivyo. So this marble cake is one of the things that people are saying Festive has colonized them with it. So if you have it once, you are gone. Yani hakuna, there's no coming back. This one will take you away with it and will keep you prisoner for a long time. So I want you guys to also taste and tell me, are these people saying the truth ama ni kusema tu wanasema, si ndio? Very nice. So Jane, hii hata ni kurarua tu. Afungua tu. Rarua tu anywhere. Let me show. Oh yeah, there. Yes. So Festive, they have very many different types of cakes. They have this marble cake. They have another one called a pound cake. Inafanana hivi, but just a single flavor. This one is vanilla and chocolate. And then they have the ring cakes. They have the cupcakes. They have the, what is it? The other one called siambella. Yeah, the siambella cake. So anyone who feels like they want to have a taste of the same, you can go to any outlet. Countrywide. Enda mahali popote hii Kenya. Uko Kisumu, uko Busia, uko Kirinyaga, uko Meru. Go to the supermarket, you'll find the cakes za Festive huko. Sasa, yeah, just rarua it. Like that. Iko na sahani hapo ndani. Very nice. So I want us to do a taste test. Like we just grab a piece and taste. Atuone kama... Yeah. You tell me how it tastes. If you like, let me do one as well. Yeah.
Nzuri sana.
A good snack.
Yeah?
A good snack.
It would be a good snack, yeah? Hii kwanza ukiipata vizuri na kachai, yeah, now like this one.
Chai ndufi.
Yes. So that it can nini the sugar ya the cakes, ndio? Yeah? It tastes nice. So this is the chocolate and vanilla one. Ziko mingi, kuna an orange one, kuna a blueberry one. There are very many. So we'll get a chance to try, and I'm sure we will have our Lenta, are we here? We need to get very nice. Very nice. So now our friends at Festive took some of those their products, bread, cake, all those other things. They put them in here and they told me, ukitembea pelekea Jane, pelekea Jane, I make sure sandwich isiwahi kosa. Yeah, I make sure. Brian told me he likes bread.
Yeah.
Is this factual?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Anapenda. Anapenda.
Then we have
kuna Festive kwa fridge.
Yes, hii ndio na kuongeza ile nilisikia inaitwa nimekawia bila kurudi nyumbani. What is the name? Diregamushi. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yep.
Diregamushi.
Yeah.
Yes, because nimekawia bila kurudi is in there.
Yeah.
And the other small products from Festive. Tunasema asante sana.
Thank you.
Brian, yeah, I wish we talked longer. I have had such an eye-opening conversation, both on camera and off camera. Yeah. I think it's I've gotten more than I thought I would. I came open-minded, but I've gotten more than I thought I would. Someone told me when we were coming, Brian is such a good storyteller. Yeah. You know, when we were coming in here, for those who do not know, Mangu is just right next to where the former President Moi Kabarak area, that area is. And when we were coming, Brian was giving me like a mini tour of what's happening in this area. And I really do appreciate that. Jane, asante sana for accepting to first do the work you're doing, and then two, to honor us on the show na kutupikia bacon na kutukaribisha kwa chai, si ndio?
Hata mimi nasema asante for the opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's eat, guys. Let's eat. I think as we're eating, that's it. That's all we had. Asante sana for all of you who've been watching us. Keep subscribing. Keep talking to us on our socials. We'll be sampling some of your comments in the upcoming episodes. Ndio? Yeah. Andika tu hapo. Tell us, who do you want to see on the show? Yeah? Have you resonated with the brand story? Have you resonated with Jane's story? If there's any other way you would want to involve them, please do reach out. What's the socials?
You can reach out for me.
Yes.
On my TikTok.
Yes.
Rayo_Will.
Yes.
On Facebook, Brian Muchiri.
Yes.
Oh, for me, TikTok, Jane Karumba.
Yes.
Facebook, Jane Karumba.
Yes.
Instagram, Jane Karumba.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you want to know more about us, you can check out our YouTube channel by the name Brian Muchiri.
Brian Muchiri. Yeah. Amazing. That's all. My name is Nick Kwach. Please do make sure to follow us on DPL Festive everywhere. Subscribe. See you next week.
Festive, oh.